Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 30th of August, 2023. Here to talk about Ethereum and how this potential daily transaction fee drop to an 8-month low could impact Ethereum's overall price. We're going to see if it's going to be a positive outlook or a negative one, seeing that the transaction fees in Ethereum has dropped to an 8-month low. So welcome everyone to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. This is where you guys get the news according to the charts. I don't pump cryptocurrencies. I don't give you all someone else's opinion. I look at the overall market to determine what is the probable direction in which prices is going to go. So if you guys want to join me, hit that like button. Should have been also subscribe. All right, so let's break this down, because this article came from CoinDesk on August the 28th. Okay, and the title of the article reads, Ethereum's daily transaction fees drops to 8-month low of $2.8 million. Now you might be saying, okay, what in the world does that mean? Transactions is how Ethereum gets paid. It has to have transactions in order to allow these the fees, the proof of work to actually go through. And it's called gas fees. This is what a lot of the people who are new to cryptocurrency really don't understand. Now, you might think that that's a negative thing, but let me give you all a different perspective as to why this may be a positive thing. Now, here's a section of the article right here that I'm going to read, and it literally tells us that this may be a very good outlook for Ethereum being a level 1 blockchain. All right, so check this out. A decline in the total fees paid represents low network usage. Now you might think, well, if it's low network usage, then people are not using Ethereum, correct? That will be your first presumption. But as fees are determined by the level of activity in the network, mainly the number of pending transactions. That said, the 8-month low in fees probably stems from the rising popularity on the Ethereum layer 2 scaling solutions, a long-term positive development for Ethereum. That's what you want. If you want to have a major blockchain to be efficient, scalable, able to increase its usage, its transactions, then you need to see development on a layer 2 and not have all transactions done on the level 1, which is where Ethereum rests. Ethereum level 1 fees since Friends.tech. Friends.tech is a level 2 solution. It launched on August the 10th. Those Ethereum level 1 fees are 25% lower than the average for the year until that point, which is different to the times when the success of the early NFT application CryptoKitties and the latest Yuga Labs NFT drop would commonly temporarily clog the Ethereum network. This is what David, the head of research at Falcon X, said in a note last week. He also goes on to say, David, from a broader perspective, seeing such a successful application gain meaningful traction without congesting the underlying blockchain network is encouraging. This, of course, comes on the back of the development of Ethereum's layer 2 scalable solutions. Friends.tech is built on top of the base layer, which is Coinbase layer 2 chain that uses the Optimism stack. Fantastic. A lot of the transactions are now being produced on level 2 rather than on level 1. Which alleviates a lot of the transaction fees that the level 1 Ethereum blockchain has. So you may not see a lot of the fees occur on level 1, transactions occur on level 1, but Ethereum is still being used. It's being used on the level 2 blockchains, the scalable solutions. So that might not impact Ethereum's price overall negatively. Now you guys can see that I did a price prediction in Ethereum right here on August the 20th, 2023. And I was looking for the market to go down. Now I wasn't massively bearish. I had a couple of price targets into the market in Ethereum. And one of them was for us to see the market in Ethereum come to this particular area. Okay. So you guys can see that the market did do that, especially right here on August the 22nd. You guys can see how the market did a very widespread bar move to the downside, but the market closed up here towards our support area. That is why the price action from yesterday occurred. I know many people may say it's because of the grayscale lawsuit that had against the SEC. This was the reason right here, the 22nd. This is where the buyers entered the market in Ethereum right there. So we may actually see the market in Ethereum begin to go higher. So hopefully you was able to grab some of that profit out the market in Ethereum, because I don't think it's going to run down to $1,500 yet, at least in the next couple of days. So if you would have gotten out on the low of August the 22nd, that's 5.42% right there. Let's go look at this on the 2-day chart. You guys can actually tell, even right here on the 2-day time frame, we're getting a strength bar indicated push to go up bar. Now understand that the market is closing off the highs on this current 2 days. We still have 13 hours though, but that is representative of sellers still here into the market in Ethereum. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Okay, so all in all, and I'm looking for the market. Am I looking for the market in Ethereum to, you know, rocket, to rally? Not necessarily. I still suspect that this market has entrenched in a downturn, so we may see the market rise a little bit higher in Ethereum, maybe to $1,800, $1,810, and then we may see the resumption back down to lower prices. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. Here it is on the monthly chart. We have 1 day and 14 hours left. If the market in Ethereum looks the way that it looks right now, then this definitely represents over the last 4 or 5 months that the market is accumulating its price action. Okay, so let me see this on the 330 minute, and then I'll drop a price prediction into the market in Ethereum. So seeing that we did break out of this particular range to the upside in Ethereum, you need to be a little bit more bullish into the market. Now, I'm not going to be massively bullish. Like I said, we're still on a daily time frame, weekly time frame, seeing the trend of Ethereum's price go lower. So let's just put this down into perspective. So let me show you what I'm looking forward to now. Okay, because we are going to look for the market to go higher in Ethereum, especially as long as the market holds this area of support, which is around 1630. That first target that I'm looking at in Ethereum, it's going to be up here around like 1770. It's my first target, 2.97% there. My second target is going to be up here towards $1,800, which is 4.5%. And that's literally about it. Okay. Now I'll come back through and drop another price prediction if the market continues to be bullish, because then my next area for us to see the market run to Ethereum would be up here towards 1820, 1825. And that is it. You're up. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.